Assalamualaikum. My name is Karina binti Karusukarnain. My index number is 202112234035 Okay, so today we are going to explore the topic year 2, which is measuring length using a ruler. Specifically, we'll learn how to use a ruler properly to measure objects in centimeters. Now, many of us think that using ruler is easy, but did you know that students always make small mistakes that can give the wrong answer? So, what apps do I use to help solving this problem? So, I'll show you how to use a ruler the right way, and we'll even use a fun digital tool called Polypad to help us. Okay. So in this topic, the length, which is from the DSKP standard 6.1.1 until 6.1.3, recognize unit of length and measure using a ruler correctly, and also estimate and compare lengths. Okay, so next. Okay, usually what do students make mistake? They usually starts from 1 centimeter instead of 0, or starting from other point from 1 or 2 centimeters. So, and also they are confused using either inches instead of centimeters. And also, they did not align the ruler and object properly. And also, they always guess instead of checking the correct measurement. Okay, so how to avoid these mistakes? We'll use this technology to help us do better. Okay, by using computational thinking, computational thinking helps us solve problems in an organized way. So there are four powerful strategies we'll apply during this lesson, which is firstly the decomposition, which is breaking down the big problem. So now the big problem is measuring objects. So we break it into small steps, which is first we place the object correctly on the ruler, aligned with 0 centimeters, reading the endpoint, right, and then lastly writing down the measurement. So when we recognize the pattern, the steps, so we we will go to the next step, which is pattern recognition. So what do you notice about a ruler? Every centimeter is made of 10 small lines or millimeters, and then those lines are always evenly spaced. So the pattern keep repeating the same length. Okay, next, what do we want to abstract? Which is the next step is abstraction. We have to ignore unimportant things like uh, maybe the ruler's brand or its pattern or its color. So we just focus on the number lines which is on the ruler, and then we focus on the length for each line. And then the last step is algorithm design, which is create steps to follow. Okay, from the decomposition, from the first step, we use that for forming algorithm, which is place placing the placing the object on the ruler, align, and then read the exact measurement, and then record. So this is the first step, measuring the object. Line up the end with the start of the ruler or a measuring tape, but we're using ruler. And then we just determine the length of the object by looking at where the line ends. So how do we show to help the students? We can use technology tool which is Polypad, the interactive online math tool that helps practice measuring digitally and also stimulates ruler and objects to measure. This is one of the features that we have in Polypad. How do we use this Polypad to measure the object? First thing first, break the big problem. What do we have to do? Measure the object. And then, what's the first thing we have to do? Place the object correctly on the ruler. So, when we open this Polypad, click on geometry, click on ruler, and then we place the object aligned with the ruler. Then make sure it starts from 0, okay, from here, and then ends here, which means what is the length of the pencil? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 centimeters. Okay, make sure we have to read the ending point, and now we can write down the measurement. Okay, so if we start from 1, if we didn't start from 0, then the object will be longer than the actual size, the actual measurement. So let's see, if we start from 1, then we get 6. Is it correct? No, we have to start from 0. So we have to move ruler here, and then we get the exact length, which is 5 centimeters. And you can repeat this with other objects. Just repeat the steps using your computational thinking, and you can try with this marker. Just the same step, make it a line, and then move it exact. Okay, the ending starting from 0 until 7. That's the length for the marker, 7 centimeters. Okay, how do technology help? Technology creates logical steps to solve problems. So from the computational thinking, we can apply it by using the Polypad. So it helps us to visualize what measurement looks like in real time, and after they visualize, they can use their visual to use in their real life by using um, physical objects. Okay, so this also offers interactive experience and encourage self-checking and deeper understanding. They can drag, they can drop and align objects just like the real life. So it keeps the student to be engaged, and also makes learning becomes fun, and also not just a boring task. And also it supports better problem solving by letting them experiment and also explore different lengths and learn from mistakes immediately. I hope in this video, every student can confidently use the ruler just by the guidance using Polypad, and also solving any problems by using computational thinking, and make sure to start measuring starting from the graduation zero. And we can see here technology helps us explore and fix our mistakes visually and in real time. And also, they can try to measure anything by just visualizing it.